Hello everyone! Welcome. So today we are back on a Monday for once too, doing Gems of War. From now on we will be doing every single Monday at this time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be getting on, doing some of the event, all that stuff. You know what we normally do. But of course it makes the most sense to do it on Monday. The vote from earlier did end up winning with Monday. So we definitely are doing that as we are now. And we're still, of course, doing the one tomorrow and all that. But yeah, hello Alberto, hello Bruno, welcome. Not that too many good Super Bowl ads. It was cool to see the first game ever go into overtime though, on the Super Bowl. But the only two really memorable ones I remember are the 84 Lumber one and the Skittles one. Where they were throwing it into that one room and then they kept eating it. A bunch of random different people. That one was pretty funny. It was like the only two that I thought were pretty decent. That and the military veteran one was pretty decent. For one of the car companies. I normally hate all the car ones that they ever do though. Hello Adrian, welcome. Well, I actually want to test out this team more and try finding a better variant of it. I'm really curious what kind of team we can make with a Webspinner with Princess Elspeth. That has a lot of potential. I just don't know what other second troop I should put in. I feel like I should replace out Tyru for something. I was mainly doing Tyru because she's an elf and Zolkiri, but I think we might be better off with a board control troop instead. Might be better in our place. Hello, Medi, welcome. Actually, I think just made it louder than it already was. I was trying to lower it some just so it doesn't blast my ear out whenever it does one of those weird sounds. Okay, so we'll go kill out that, get our greens, get our web spinner going. But yeah, I can see me using this team a lot this week. Ooh, ow. If it could actually hit, that'd be great. But it is pretty strong if we can actually get the web spinner looping. Please don't. Ah, I took out the red I was gonna do, and now it gets the extra turn off there. That's the exact turn I was gonna do. AI is learning. Hello, Nolbin. Welcome. Hello, Medi. Hello, Jessica Smith. Have you seen the 4 same beast team yet? Have you fought a 4... Oh, yeah, I've seen a couple of a 4 beast team. I even did that in the previous video. We saw 4 of the Nature Guardian. They're pretty much everywhere because a lot of people in late game are doing it deliberately to help everyone out. Oh, this is a little bit unfortunate. We could try gambling on this and hope it goes green. Oh, yeah, never mind. We could still hit it. Go green, go. Ah, we got the purple. Well, at least we got a Herald of Chaos that actually uses that purple. So, not completely horrible, but definitely not going our way that well. We'll just take that. Oh, wait, I should have taken the other way. He gives purple. Oh, well, Dragon Soul won't get too much. Hello, Danang. Welcome. Hello, Gorman. Also, hello, NATO and Chevy and Viper and Redo. And, whoa, there's so many people saying hi. And Bissy, Jamu. Welcome all. And Jessica, again, if I didn't say it already. Okay, this loop did not go. I need to modify something from this. I just have no clue what. I still think it might have to be the Tyree. I almost need 2 things that she can aim at. I almost just want to go like 2 different green troops down there. The only problem is we lose a magic bonus if I do. Possibly even 2 magic bonus. Because we lose one if we remove a Zolkiri and we lose another one if we end up removing a elf. Though there is an elf that we could use outside of Zolkiri, which would give us 1 magic. But we'd still be missing the other one. But 1 damage probably would be too big a deal. 2 definitely would be. Oh, you finally got a Dragon Soul. Nice. Oh, you got it. Oh, Chevy, you got the new Mythic. Very nice. I still haven't really done a Teams video for that. I should probably do it a little bit beforehand, before it actually like ends the week. Maybe like the Wednesday or the Thursday right before. Let's see. Do we have any mail? I thought I had a bunch there. Let me make sure how much I've contributed to the guild this week, because I'm going to need to really make sure we get that extra magic this week. Okay, so I do need to do at least 100 more, and we'll probably do a little bit more later. Where's my guild tasks? They're there. Let's just give 100 real quick. Oh, not that much. Give it 100, and the rest will probably go for gold keys. Because I'm pretty sure this week we will be able to get out the last that we need for that extra magic. If it was a different kingdom, I probably wouldn't care that much about it, but we are... how many is that? 42 copies, 42 silver drag copies away from getting all the way up on a +1 magic. I might have to wait for it till next Monday, but I was kind of hoping we could get it this week. Now you just gotta research Tacet's Dragon Soul teams. Also, is it worth if it's untraded? Yeah, Dragon Soul is definitely worth it untraded. He's actually one of them that doesn't really need traits to be fully utilized. Oh gosh, this board is horrible. I might just take a skull before I even bother with killing him out. There's basically no green on the board anywhere here. I might just keep waiting it out. Let's see, do we bother? No, he's going to get the drain on this. Okay, good. Okay, oh, and that one has green in it too, so that'll work out nicely. Perfect. Now this is how it's supposed to go. And then to get ruined. Hopefully he doesn't go for the drain on it. Please don't. Oh, he has 2 of them too. I might be able to use a Tyree to kind of get it up. Nah, I went for it. Well, we can get rid of brown. Don't really need to though. Or actually, I guess we could. We get the blue off the cascade. There's so much brown on the board. Might as well get rid of it so his bone dragon doesn't do anything. Oh, we got her back up. Even regardless of the color it goes on, it would be fine, though it would be preferable on green. And good, we get it, and that should be match right there. There's a lot of green on the board, so we have the board set up to just win from here. Oh, we ended up getting Princess Espeth too, if that wasn't already good enough with the board setup. Now, this is theoretically what it should do every single time. It's just horrible whenever it doesn't, unfortunately. But yeah, Webspinner on loop. So it's like Justice. Let's see. Which one are you referring to, like Justice? This team or Dragon Soul? If you're talking about this team, yeah, it's kind of like Justice in the fact that once you get loop, you win. I will be doing other teams too. I'm just kind of messing with this. I really want to try doing Webspinner based teams because of the Zol carry extra 25%. He's never actually had a bonus yet, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, he has had Daemon bonuses. So technically I could have, but at least this week all the elves have it too, so they get their nice little bonus. Again, not too good a board, but we'll just throw it down. Hopefully get the gems we need. I missed literally everything. Wow. Well, this might be a match. Oh, we end up getting Guard's Avatar, though. He ended up stunning it, though. Do I even bother going for green? Yeah, I think we do. Ah, nice. Nice cascade right there. Oh, the Reds! Hello, Reds. I didn't take. That's a little bit annoying, too, because he's reducing our armor every time he does that. At least he didn't devour, so we're still safe for now. We'll just take the blue, hope he doesn't take green, and as long as he doesn't, we should be fine. Okay, should be fine. Go, extra turn, go! Missed it. And he's gonna get some green now, too. But we almost got over our mana back. So many Webspinner teams right now. Yeah, there are. There are so many Webspinner teams. He's just so very, very strong with the rest of his kingdom, now that they're all buffed up. He has had extra bonuses before, but now that you can actually put like Zolkiri and stuff with it, you can get 2 additional magic, and magic makes a big difference on Webspinner, even if it's a very, very small amount. But we'll just remove the purple, mainly just to get that extra turn, so we get Webspinner up. If we have a good enough board, which we don't, I would have just done the Webspinner, but we'll probably just throw Guard's Avatar, silence out to death before it gets a cast off, and burn it too, but hopefully we'll be able to clear more board now, and then just Webspinner it. Come on, need more green. That'll help somewhat. We'll just throw it at him. Ah, we got it. Nice. Okay. So we'll just keep doing that. Clear out the board, do it again, and that should be match. Nope, didn't get it. Gosh. Well, he's gonna die to the poison and or burn, so it doesn't matter too much. We can also just take the rest of the mana like this if we need to. So I probably could have gotten an extra turn there by taking one of those other colors. But all we have to do now is just use Scarred's avatar and that's match. And that is indeed match. But yeah, if any of you guys have any questions or teams that you want me to do or anything like that, feel free to leave them in chat. I'll be messing around with a couple other from the event. I don't know if I'm going to be using too much of the new troop that came in this week. I'll be doing the video for it tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably be doing it tonight and uploading it tomorrow. But, because I'll be busy like all morning tomorrow. But, yeah, I will be having a separate video for him. The only problem is, Tyree farming is just so much better than anything you could really build with him. Let's actually try building something out of him real quick. Shadowblade. Does random true damage, needs a lot of purple. So we will definitely want to get it a giant spider if we can. That would definitely be really helpful. I feel like feeding it with a Valkyrie. And then we'll need one other troop. Do we just set Bone Dragon first slot and call it a game? Let's see. What color are we missing here? Brown? What's a good brown true damage? Is there even such a thing? There's Wolf Knight. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. It might be the only brown true damage, actually. Is that really the... Oh, no, never mind. Duh, Corvash. Hello, Corvash. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I completely forgot about Corvash. That'll work out. The only problem is Shadowblade's our only purple user. That won't really work. Yeah, we can still do it. Okay, let's go a yellow-blue. Come on, yellow-blue. Where are you? I know you're in here. Your sword, knight's sword thing. Sword's edge. Where is it? There it is. It's one with all the little gold bars. Oh, excuse me. What would you suggest for... Oh, let me make my text bigger so I can actually see you guys easier. Where's the plus key? Okay, let me move this over. I need to be able to see. Also, I forget if I said it, but thank you, Ojukian Lucurlarius. I have no clue how to say that, but thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Okay, where's the other scroll? Okay, I need to make this smaller. Taking up way too much space. Get smaller, move that to the side. I really need to find something that keeps, whenever you open up a new window, or whenever you open up a window you've already opened before, that would put it in the exact location where it started. There's one program that I opened that automatically does that, and that is the one that I use for whenever anyone subscribes and everything, that notifies me what their name is and everything. That's like the only thing that actually stays where I put it. Whenever I open it, it always goes back. Every other aspect likes to go pretty much wherever. And I have to keep moving it literally every single time. Okay. Oh, wow. His stats are high. No wonder. He's using like a whole Zol carry. A little bit of a weird team, though. I can see using Ta-Ray, but why would you use a Dark Maiden on that team? Seems a bit odd. Especially for a defend team.
Mana surge, mana surge, mana surge.
Oh, won't matter too much.
Mana surge.
We can Giant Spider at pretty much any time, but I'll likely want a Corvash spam. You missed it 4 times? What did I miss 4 times? Let's see. Now let's see. Oh, you just got the new Mythic from a glory chest yesterday. Nice. Very nice. Is Jotnar the only... Oops, I just moved my text. Where was it? Go, oh, is Jotnar the only Mythic in the drop pool until this Friday? Yes. Until this Friday, Jotnar is the only Mythic in the drop pool on PC and mobile. So if you want other Mythics, just wait until after this Thursday. Because on Friday, it'll be all of them again. With 1 or 2 Dragon Souls and what banner? Sure, I can go suggest some Dragon Soul teams right after this battle. He started reading my question and then got distracted. Too many chats. No, it's not too many. Let's see. Actually, The problem is we have too much mana and not enough capacity to hold it. I hate when I make too much mana generation on the team. It's nice to be able to fill everything up, but when you're getting, like, right there, 30 mana, when you don't even need a single bit of it, it's a little bit annoying, but I need to do it just to get some board out the way. Oh, could take this and hope for a red drop. Oh, wait, never mind. We're not even on +1 on red. It's on yellow. Forgot we're doing the other banner. Oh, we can just take the blue. Start getting that up. We'll get the green from the cascade. Anything we can do with this? Probably not on brown. Blue, would blue work? No, I'll probably just Corvash it. It's enough to kill the first one, and it'll drain the second one. We'll throw this random thing at it. I still haven't really been able to get extra mana on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, there's enough. So we'll do that. Because he can basically just keep spamming blades as long as there are purple on the board. It's pretty insane. There's a lot of potential with him if the enemy doesn't like taking purples. Because you can just keep doing this. I love it. He has a pretty low mana cost too, and he gets to put all of his mana back. I wish Raven did that, plus with an extra turn. Unfortunately, Raven gets the extra turn whenever it kills, and it only gets part of its mana back. A little bit annoying in that regard. But yeah, pretty nice. Oh, 2 wins. Oh, our defense team's working. What are we even set to? Oh, we're still using that. Hey, it's still working after the week. I still want to switch his team up some. I still feel like it's a little weak. I just have no clue what we'd really put in him. Because we can't put too much purple in the team, or else the AI will keep going for the purple, and that wouldn't be good. I might do it with a Crimson Bat or something, or Draculus might work. Actually, Draculus, yeah. We put a Valkyrie in there, maybe something else, and we'd pretty much be set. It's just really hard to get 13 purples on the board, though, if we're not using either of the purple spammers, the giant spider or the green slime. We basically have to have one of them on the team. And if I put too many other things on the team, then we won't be able to. I wouldn't really say it's got distracted. I would say it's losing train of thought. Okay, we'll just go on right here, get the most mana. But yeah, we'll go do a, speaking of losing train of thought, we'll go do the Dragon Soul teams right after this. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, like an all-dragon team, or a tanky team, or I don't know what you have, so we can show pretty much anything with it. But I'll probably just show one of the mainer ones I use with it. Otherwise, let's see. Let's do a purple count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not enough. Still not enough. Now it is. Okay. Did we just keep throwing blades at him? I think we do. Because we can. He actually has a pretty fun ability. Okay, he didn't go for purple, right? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he did. Okay, I can't do that then. I could convert something out, but we might as well just go for the double kill. Then convert out his greens and then go from there. Because we don't want him doing his greens on the board. Then we'll probably Giant Spider, trying to keep as many purple on the board as possible in doing so. And what can we do for that? Yellow? No, yellow would remove too much of it. Brown wouldn't put enough on. Could do it on blue. How many would that? I think blue would be enough, but I might have to destroy some of it. Plus, it's getting rid of the ones that we need. But as long as it gives us enough mana to start looping him, we should be fine. Ooh, I hope he doesn't go for that. I hope he doesn't. He'll definitely go for the skulls first, so let's just take our turn, get our mana back. And do that again. Yeah, the new troop is pretty fun. The bonus that you get for him this week is completely useless, but using him is, he definitely has a lot of potential. The only problem is future weeks will have such a lower, much lower damage. I forget what his base value actually is, but obviously he's getting a 50% bonus this week, so unfortunately he's not going to be this powerful later. But for this week, it's pretty insane being able to do this much true damage every single turn without even having to worry about anything. Then we just Core Vash, throw another one down, or another 2 down, and then that's match. Yep, we won't get our mana back, unfortunately. But there we go. One more poke will do it. And there's the poke. But yeah, hello, Greg. Any team suggestions to fight Bone Dragon Courage teams? Entangle the first troop. As long as they're not using a Impervious in first slot, the easiest way to counter it out is just to entangle them. Hello, Josh. Hello, JZG. Welcome. Okay, so let's go to the Dragon Soul team for the person that wanted it. We have a couple. We have our 4x Dragon Soul. We have our Soul Kraken. Actually, those are the two main ones I use these days. Soul Kraken's pretty tanky. And he does have a Devour, so let's devour his Devour before it devours us. Okay. So let's get up our Gorgoltha and or our Dragon Soul first, if we can. For a 2-troop core, you use Kristarnek, Celastacia, Dragon Soul, and add whatever the current troop is for the week. Yeah, it's nice to have a 3-troop and then just base team to use, and then just always add the event troop to it. Once you have something pretty solid like that, you'll be able to do pretty much any battle in this game, because you can just use the 333 to always win and then still get the whatever the extra resources for the week. It's pretty nice to have a team like that. Most of them do require at least one legend to really work, unfortunately, but there are a very, very wide variety of them. I did 3 in one of the videos that I showed specifically about that, but there are hundreds out there of combinations that you can do for it. Is there any viable Forest Guardian team? Not really. I found Forest Guardian to be a little bit towards the slower side, mainly because there isn't a really good support beast other than Giant Spider. But Giant Spider, all it's going to do is just make more skulls for it. It doesn't exactly have the most perfect of setup. Also, thank you, Jeremiah, for the subscribe. Whoop, that is from the other thing. Why are you doing sound? Ended up logging me out of it because I keep clicking over it to it every single time. That's a fail. I forgot that the sound would still go. Let me go and do that. I still need to make sure I farm on there for the other video later. That's why I keep clicking over. If I can remember my password, gosh. Fail. Let's see. Won't even let me log in right now. That's weird. Yeah. That is really weird. Oh. I know why. There we go. All is fixed. No worries. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Put that down over there. What to do now? I almost just want to throw a Kraken at it. Forest Guardian and Wolf Garrick, it is pretty strong using the two of them together. Because you can put a Giant Spider and Cabarrus with it. But yeah, you can do something like that if you want to. The order, I believe, is Wolf Garrick, Giant Spider, Cabarrus, and Nature Guardian is the order. Is Groshnock any good for a team? No. Groshnock is very, 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 very bad. I believe they're buffing it next patch. But as of this current moment, you have no need for using it. But do keep in mind, they likely will buff it. And once they do buff it, it will likely be viable to use. So keep that in mind. Because he will in the future be viable. It's just as of this current moment, he is definitely not viable by any stretch of a means. But yeah. Okay, let's just throw down our Giant Spider there. I mean, Giant Spider, gosh, our Dragon Soul. You don't have a fully traded Gorgoltha. Oh, you don't need to use fully traded Gorgoltha for this, by the way. I just use it because I need to counter out things like Bone Dragon and other stuff. But you can use pretty much any tank up there if you happen to already have the Kraken and everything. I just like it for the good AoE damage, and then we could just kill them off with Kraken pickups. And just pick them all off like that. And there we go. think someone else suggested a team type too. What did I miss? Any suggestion for... Oh, never mind, I already answered that. To how to counter Bone Dragon and stuff. Normally, you can just entangle it first slot. If they already have an immunity to it, the easiest way is normally just to use itself against itself. Normally works out. Hey, let's see. Oh, I still have this random team too that I was messing with. Manicore, Courage, Bone Dragon, and then just setting the event troop in the last slot there. It works okay. Don't really get the purple you need though, unless you use the Courage specifically for that purple. No, I might need more water. I just drank like almost this whole bottle. Although it was already like half drank already. You're using Boar Rider, Spirit Fox, Giant Spider, and Rhinax as a defend team. So people can get gems, and I'm getting quite a lot of defend wins. That's funny. Yeah, it's normally good to set your defend to whatever the event thing is. Because more people will invade you that way, and if more people invade you, even if you do happen to lose, you're still going to be gaining a lot of glory and other resources. Also, thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. I have no clue how to say that name. What do we do here? Let's go some red, I guess. We'll go for the skull. Can you suggest a good looping team, please? Around what? There's a lot of good looping teams, but it depends what kind of looping team you want. Normally, the base of most looping teams is using an Alchemist plus Hellcat or a Green Seer plus Giant Spider, because those two combos are the two best troops that can loop between each other. And then you just build off of it from there, depending on what you have that actually suits the colors for either one of them. But most looping teams are built around those two combos. Not enough purple. Let's go with that. Kill him out. We don't even really need him here. He's kind of just here for the one map, but we don't even need the maps either. I don't even know why they did a week like this. This is probably the most disappointing one that they could possibly do, is a map week. Because there's already ways to farm maps in the hundreds of thousands. No, mainly just hundreds. Just getting one per battle is like nothing. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Oh, there's a good loop team. Not really. Well, actually you can. Fire Lizard is basically a rock worm, except with more damage. The only problem is it's harder for him to get his mana, because he takes 11 instead of 8. But he does use 2 colors, which kind of makes up for it. But he's kind of like a rock worm that does more damage. Oh good, he left our purple. Perfect. Hello, Diego. Welcome. But yeah, Adrian, if you need any other assistance with that, just let me know. Oh, what's a good banner for Fenrir, Forest Guardian, Giant Spider, Caberis? Wait, where'd that go? Let's see. Trying to look at colors right now. Forest Guardian, Giant Spider. Problem is Fenrir is completely blocking Giant Spider, so you can't go mana on there. I'd probably just settle... Actually, wow, there's... I might almost just go with a brown-purple, just so you can keep getting Caberis up. Definitely a brown and something. If you didn't have a Fenrir there, I'd probably say go double green or double blue so you can get up your Giant Spider quickly. But, oh wait, never mind, you already have purple from the Giant Spider. Go a brown-green then. Because you want to be able to get the Caberis up. You can even go a purple-green if you want. But you want to make sure you have something focused a little bit more on the Caberis. So you can keep getting the Devours at 50%. Oh, what do we need to do here? We'll go red, take the brown, get our Bone Dragon, and boot. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, never mind. That was Surge. Wait, we didn't have enough? That must have meant that our first one wasn't a Surge then. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? I just always throw the cup to the ground, or the little thing. Bottle. It's just easier because there's like no room on my desk, so I just throw it over there and pick it up later. Victory! How about Frozen Banner? +2 blue, +1 purple, -1 red. What do you need the blue for, though? Isn't it just Finnair? Well, Finnair and Giant Spider. Well, you don't use the red, except on the warg that you summon. You could go with that. Because if you don't lose anything on your team, it wouldn't matter. One of the reasons I was trying not to do that was because warg takes 12 mana. Or I believe warg takes 12 mana, correct? Right? Pretty sure it's 12. It's not 10. Pretty sure it's 12. Because it takes 12 mana, if you have a -1 on the red, you won't be able to get it up easily. That was the main reason why I didn't suggest it with it. The problem with the new... What do you mean with that? We'll go and just take that for now. Go on to Brown. Oh, please don't take that. What's he doing right now? Mercy? Oh, okay. That will get in the way slightly. Oh, and he gets the extra turn on it. We do have a stun and drain if we can get that off. Don't know if he'll actually allow us to be able to get it, though. War. War? What do you mean by war? How about Frozen Banner? War. War in which team? But we'll drain out the biggest threat. He might still get Queen Mab and other stuff. The good thing is he can't actually drain our first slot, but he did just get all of his mana back. So we won't be able to do anything with that. Ideally, we take a brown right here, or purple, but neither of which are available, so we'll just go for that. He'll get the drain, we'll go on brown. Oh wait, what's he doing now? Queen Map? Okay. I'm actually completely fine with that. That's not going to hurt us that much. When you suggest teams and combos, do you ever type them into chat? For those of us who think slower than you talk. I could probably start doing that in chat. Because I do say them slightly quickly sometimes. But yeah, if you ever need me to say them in chat, just let me know and I can do so. If you like didn't catch what the team was or something. That or could just say it slower, repeat it twice. Because I do say them pretty quickly sometimes. Let's see, I'll go on the brown. Hello, Josh. Welcome. Did you like the Super Bowl? Oh yeah, the Super Bowl was pretty good. Nice to see the first ever overtime Super Bowl. That was pretty cool. Commercials were a little lackluster this year. Actually, they have been a lot, many years. There were a couple good ones, though. Okay, do we bother skull spamming right now? I think we wait a turn. Hello, Nate. Welcome. Oh no, we're frozen. Wait, how do we lose our... How is this store turn? Because we just did skulls, and then we store a turn, even though we're frozen. Okay. Well, we'll throw that down. And that's match as soon as we get a poke. If we can get that poke. Go, skull! Ah, oh well. Hopefully we'll get it off this cascade. Or he'll give it to us, that works too. Yeah, the game at the end was pretty intense. That huge comeback. Not only was it for the first time the Super Bowl ever went into overtime, it was also, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it the biggest lead that was ever regained in a Super Bowl? They had like a 25 points down, I believe they were, at one point in the game. And then they end up winning by, actually I forget what the score was, but yeah, they end up winning. Let's see. Let's go skull. Take a purple, bone dragon it, go from there. Oh, he's gonna giant spider if we can't kill that now. Luckily we can. It's always annoying when they get those summons off because they delay the battle by so much time.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Ah, I didn't get enough mana. Oh, no problem, Medi. Okay. I think I'll throw the weapon, drain, and then hopefully we can get a brown or purple.
Mana surge.
Okay, we'll let him just take a skull. Oh, there's quite a few troops that can work without traits. Like, Bone Dragon's one of them that's pretty notorious for being decent without traits right now. I did that on my Let's Play account too, beating someone like 1,000 levels over us with a level 1 Bone Dragon. Of course, he won't be that strong forever, but at this current moment, he is. And for consoles, it'll be strong on consoles for a couple months now. He doesn't even need any of his traits to really be utilized. I should probably switch up my team some. Also, maybe I should go and give a bone to everyone. Let's go make a beast team. Let's go do it. I'm gonna go do it. Though, I do want to save this team, so let me try finding a different team to write over. What team do we bother writing over? Fen Gems. How about the Fen Beasts? Yeah, let's go make it all beast team. Let's see what the best all beast team we can make with a Nature Guardian. And just set it as our defend team. That's a steward. Where'd it go? Nature Guardian, Guardian. Wait, is it not called Nature Guardian? I thought it was. Oh, its ability or something was called Nature Guardian. Where'd it go? It is from Grimwoods. And Forest Guardian, hello. And it's called Nature's Ally. Okay, that's why it didn't come up when I said Nature Guardian. Nature Guardian, close enough. Okay. Okay, so let's get in our Wolf Garrick. What else do we need? We need a Cabarrus. And what's the last one? Probably need a giant spider. Or Fenrir. I think I might just put in Fenrir. It'll be better for the AI's control. Okay, there we go. Oh, plus it gives it a little bit of bonus, too. So I think that'll work. All beasts. Or I think that's all beasts, right? Yeah. So we get our little bonus of our +6 life and +6 attack. Nice. And it'll be able to defend us decently. And banner, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep on a brown-purple like that. Could even go double purple if we wanted to. I think I'll save it on the brown-purple, though, just so the Cabarrus can hopefully get a random Devour off. That'd be pretty useful for us. Though, I believe those are both the colors that converts out, though. Yeah, purple's to skulls and brown to green. But at least the AI will take it whenever it's available, if nothing else. Because of that, I should probably switch their order, though. Maybe even switch Fenrir out to a different slot. Put it like up there. No, we'll just leave it like that. Oops. Whoa, I just messed up the whole order. There we go. Okay, we'll leave it like that and see how it goes on defense. It'll bait some people out since it's all beasts, and that's what the event is this week. Forest Guardian, Minigurt. I know, I call him Minigurt. I like calling him Minigurt too, but unfortunately, putting in Minigurt does not actually bring him up, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, he's just Minigurt.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, hello, Robo. Welcome. Could you do any good Bone Dragon teams? Oh, that's funny. I didn't even see your question, and we're already doing one. But what specifically do you need? There's almost any Bone Dragon team is a good Bone Dragon team. Just the existence of Bone Dragon in a team is a good Bone Dragon team, as long as you don't use physical damage with it. That's basically the only thing you have to not do when you use a Bone Dragon team right now, is make sure you don't use physical damage. It all has to be either true damage or buff troops. But yeah, you can literally just use this. Doesn't matter if your courage is fully traded, though it does help. And you can just use this exact team if you want. With the event troop, get some extra maps. Or replace it with something that's actually good if you don't need maps. Which I should probably do, but I'm kind of just messing with it. Might as well. And then we just Bone Dragon, win, and go from there. Not too hard. You're kind of irritated that they gave us another Glory Troop with Arcane Spirit. I know, they've been giving a lot of Arcane Spirit. If anyone doesn't have their Queen Mab fully traded yet, or doesn't have the trade stones for Queen Mab for whenever you do get her, definitely make sure you do. Because they done Spirit trade stones like 3 times in the last like 2 months. So they probably won't be doing it for a while now. So definitely make sure you stock up if you haven't already, because Queen Mab fully traded is the quite possibly the best troop in the entire game to get fully traded. And there's been a lot of that arcane trade stone lately, so they might stop doing it for a couple months if you don't get them now. So definitely get them if you don't already. You need at least 16 of the blue-purple trade stone for whenever you get a Queen Mab, or go trade her immediately if you have her and you haven't yet. Well, go and throw down brown, get our purple. Too bad we can't drop that. We do have our drain though if we're gonna need it. Okay, what do we do here? We'll just take that.
Mana surge.
Okay, we'll Bone Dragon a Giant Spider. Go from there.
Surge.
What else do we need to do? We'll just tap it right there. You have 42 and you have Shadowblade fully traded. Oh, wow. Let's see. Throw that down. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what else the next patch will be bringing, if they'll be changing anything with trade stones in any way. I haven't really heard any talk about it, unfortunately. Though, one thing that was mentioned last week, which I still haven't heard anything more about yet, is they mentioned last week that they might be bringing redeem codes back this week. As in this week right now. As in maybe by this weekend we might have codes again this week. So I have no clue exactly what the deal is on that. But they did mention it like literally just a couple days ago. So hopefully we will have that again. We'll just throw down purple. If they ever do start giving redeem codes out again, I'll probably just not keep them in any of my videos, but give them out like every single time I ever stream. I'll give out a redeem code, most likely. Assuming they're even in that kind of format, I don't even know. Okay, throw that up. Throw that up. I need to get better phrases. Oh, gosh. Wow, we almost already hit 1.9k. I'm not even using quick teams either. Could have been because I already had some battles done before all this. You need like 2 blue-green ones for Kristarnex. You can probably get them in Margrim Woods. Gosh, I was about to not use this team anymore, but they keep spamming the exact same thing against me. Look. That's essentially what we're using now, except even stronger. So I could technically build what he's building now, but I want to have the event troop in it. But we will switch to a different team after this. And if anyone has any suggestions or need team builds or anything, we can go and do those as well. But we'll go take these reds right off the bat, get our courage up, start on that, get our... Actually, might as well go all the way on courage. He can't actually deathmark or freeze us. Because of our impervious, so it doesn't matter. Throw that on skulls. Ooh, complete miss. Well, it looks like we just gave his courage. Our courage just gave him courage. So that's not too good, but he likely won't end up using it on skulls. As long as he doesn't, we should be fine. I need that, even though it can't place the stat effects on it, I still need it to live. And nope, it's not going to live anymore. We'll just take the purple. Okay, never mind, it will. Good, perfect. Because I need it to live up to the Bone Dragon, or else we won't be able to resist the freeze. I need it to survive until then. What else do we need to do here? I guess move that over. When you were doing explores the other day, you were doing them in Magrim Woods and not a single arcane. Really? I don't know why I'm so lucky with them. I really don't. I am getting them around what the actual drop rate is, though. Because their drop rate is around 1 in 15 or so. Around that general ballpark. About every 15 explorers, you should get an arcane. That's their approximate drop rate. But we've been actually getting slightly higher than that. But if you're doing like anywhere from like 30 plus battles and not getting any, that just seems really odd. Because I always get one about every 20. Even if I'm getting like extremely bad luck, or what I consider to be extremely bad luck, I still get one in about every 20 or so. Even then. Hello, Mike. Welcome. You have a challenge for you. What kind of challenge? I accept, I think. I don't know. What's the challenge? Try going the rest of the stream without saying the phrase in the entire game. I could try. How about in Gems of War? Does that count? Hello, Greg. Okay, let's switch out this team. Actually, wow, he's using the Christinex, or the Christinex thing. Where's our version of it? Did I override it with everything? I think I might have. Where is it? I think I might have overwritten every single one I have. I'm pretty sure I've overwritten every single one. Oh, let's make a new one. Now or just use Justice Team against it. Why not? Probably should have used our Archer class, though. Do you know who iDubbbz is? I've heard of him. I know he's a YouTuber. I don't know what kind of content he makes. I know by the name that he's around probably 600,000 subs, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure he's over 500,000, but I forget what kind of content he makes. But I have heard of the name. I don't really recall what he does, though. He's not someone I watch on a regular basis. I think I've wandered upon some of his videos when just, like, you know, running through YouTube randomly. But, yeah, I forget who he is off the top of my head, specifically. Let me see. iDubbbz. Who's this iDubbbz? iDubbbz. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Oh, no, a lot bigger than I thought. Yep, 3.3 million. What does he do? Oh, is he one of those, like, ranter guys things? Yep, okay. Yeah. Okay, he does kind of like the, well, not really Leafy style, but whatever the other one is. He kind of like does those rants about random things and stuff. Okay, blue count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's enough. Throw that down. And no, there's nothing I can do here except do the purple, which I don't want to have to remove because then we can't use Soothsayer. Hello, Thurium. Welcome. Just looking to Steam when it's time to sleep. Aww. Yeah, that's the only problem with all time zones. Like, there's literally no time zone that I could do, or no time that I could do where literally every time zone will be able to catch it. Which is why I try to have 2 different times now. We'll have the afternoon ones on Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have the morning ones on Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I still need to make a little schedule graphic. I've been meaning to do that for like a couple weeks now, but I didn't earlier because I had a feeling I wouldn't stick with the previous schedule, and I already didn't after like not even a week, actually. I think it was like 2 weeks actually, but I ended up not sticking with that schedule. But this one for the Gems of War stuff we'll definitely be able to fully stick with. 3 a.m. by you in France. Wow, staying up pretty late then. Then again, I think I was up till about 2 a.m. last night, and that's not even normally late for me. Sometimes go even longer than that. I try not to. Oh, that missed. Oh, you sent a private message to me on YouTube? I'll go check that. I don't check them too often. One really bad thing about YouTube, which I have no clue why it is like this, is it does not notify me by email or by YouTube or by anything if someone sends me a private message on YouTube. I have to literally go to my private messages and manually check them. There's no notification anywhere that tells me, hey, someone has just sent you a message, go check it, and nothing. It just does it, and unless you manually go there and check it, there's no notification, there's no way of knowing you got it or anything like that. Really wish YouTube would change that. Like, pretty much any forum-based thing would give you a notification whenever you get a message like that. Yet, YouTube doesn't even have a way to enable it. Bone Dragon team with our, without Manticore or Courage. Sure, I can go do that. Those are two of the better troops to use it with it, but we can go try it with other stuff. Just got your first Bone Dragon 3 days ago. Nice. Wanted an advice about a good team. Sure, someone else was asking for one too, so we might as well go and do some other Bone Dragon teams. But yeah, we were just using one earlier. We're going to use another one now. Someone said without Courage or Mana Core, so we'll go do that right after this battle.
Mana Surge.
Courage and Mana Core are literally the two cheapest things that you can put in there, though, to make it viable.
Mana Surge.
Well, we'll go and throw that down.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge. Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Oh, got a map. Not like we need it. I think we have 1,700 maps right now, or somewhere around there. Some kind of ridiculous number that we'll never use. They really need to add a second purpose for maps.
Mana Surge.
Just don't go Courage traded, so it's like pointless to you. It's still pretty strong. You can't do the glitch without it if you don't have the trait on it, but it's not like it's really weak without it, because a single Courage cast gives a lot of bonus attack, even if you don't get the skull spam glitch to give it a bunch of additional attack on it. Oh, that wasn't enough blue? Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you kidding me? It was one off. Really? Really? Okay, that's bad too, because he has 2 deaths and we have everything death marked right now. Come on, blues. Let's see those double blue right there. Oh, we got one of them. Let's see if we died to death mark. Well, technically that was dying once to death mark, because you wouldn't have killed if it didn't have a death mark on it, because he got double damage. And it completely misses giving him blue. We could actually lose this, especially if he gets lucky. Oh, hello, Marlene. Welcome. Oh, first time catching live. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. And gosh, we might actually lose this one. I am failing. I am failing. No, we can easily just get a red and one shot, dead. I'm trying to kill him with Queen Mab. I hope that's enough damage. What is that? 24 plus our 22. That actually is enough damage. Sweet. All we have to do is tap him now. Perfect. Oh, okay, good. There we go. Okay, so we'll go do a Bone Dragon without Mana Core or Courage. Or was it use only 1 Mana Core, was it? But we'll try it without either of them. Oh, also, thank you, Robo. Yeah, we did end up hitting 3.5k subs not too long ago. I think it was on Monday. Actually, the thing that did it was the RuneScape video. I think I gained like 11 subs off of that one or something. Or maybe not 11. It was some kind of number. I forgot to check the exact number on it. But, yeah. I have been wanting to do a little bit more for RuneScape. I actually recently got back into it, like I said, about a week ago. It was, like, one of my, like, the childhood games. There were about, like, 6 different childhood games I had, and RuneScape was about 1/6 of that. One of the ones that were, like, really big. So I figured I'd do some content for it now that I'm kind of a YouTuber. Because there's a lot of videos that I can do that are RuneScape related. That there aren't really much information out there of it. Okay, so what am I doing right now? I need to go and Wraith. I'm actually about to almost do exactly what his team is. I'm just trying to find a clear slot that I can do this off of. Where's my Bone Dragon team? I had a Bone Dragon team down here. I literally even had it named as a Bone Dragon. Let's just overwrite this. I think this was actually it. Well, let's get rid of these two. Let's throw in a Wraith. If you're not going to use it that way, you definitely need to put a Wraith in it. Wraith. Did we bother with a Bone Dragon? I don't think I'm going to bother with a Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon. And without Courage or Mana Core. Obviously, if we had to, I'd put both Courage and Mana Core in here. Because their colors just work perfectly with this. But alternatively, we could go something like an Orion. And what else? I want to put Courage in so bad. Let's see. What do we have that's in... Do we even have an attack buffer on red other than Courage that can actually do all allies? Crimson Bat would be useless. Death actually wouldn't be that bad. But even less of you would have that. I think the whole point of doing this one was so more of you would have it. Then again, maybe we should switch out Orion then. Let's just do a Mana Core there. I don't think anyone said not to use a Mana Core. Wraith, Mana Core, Bone Dragon, and then we just need something with a red. Because it's definitely a lot easier to have a Mana Core than it is to have a Orion, that's for sure. And red's a really easy to obtain red troop. That's not a fully traded Courage. Technically, it would be Courage, but he's actually like the easiest red to gain in the entire game. Could do a Shegra. Not the best thing we could slot there, but there's not too many other red options other than the Courage. Courage really helped open up this team. There are a few, but a lot of them are higher rarity. And we wouldn't really be able to use it if we're trying to show it for lower rarities. Technically, we couldn't even use a Bone Dragon then. But, we could use Sandshrug, I guess, instead. But we'll just go run with this. We're probably not even going to cast that Checker once. What is the usual team using Mana Core and Courage? Oh, the usual team is, Mana Core, Mana Core, Bone Dragon, Courage, and basically anything in last slot. You can put the Event Troop in last slot. You can put a Famine in last slot. You can put another Courage in last slot. But the general premise of the team is Mana Core, Bone Dragon, and Courage. Preferably fully traded on the Courage, but it doesn't have to be. There's actually a glitch with Skull Spam with Courage right now, which makes it insanely strong with Bone Dragon. But we're kind of doing this to show it without the glitch. But it's still pretty insane even without the glitch. You don't really need it to tear things apart like we'll do right now. Because obviously, if we did that with a Courage, we'd have gained like 15 extra attack right there. Ah, that was so little damage. But we'll just do that, tap it down. Go, Deathmark, kill it. Ah, didn't get the Deathmark kill. And he's getting frozen because we don't have a our Mana Core in first slot. Come on, Deathmark, go. Deathmark always kills us. Why can't it kill them? Well, we'll just keep poking our mana then. Get our Bone Dragon back up. Yeah, Wraith. If you don't already have a fully traded Wraith, do so. It is amazing. It's only a common too. It's arguably the best common in the entire game right now. Is a Wraith. Hello, Josh Graves. Also, thank you, Frozen Cold, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Crude Club with Assassin class. Oh, we could do that. I don't think I have a free refund right now or a free class change. If I do, I'll do it. How about that? I probably won't use it in tomorrow's video anyways, but if we have a free class change, I'll probably switch it right now. I don't believe I do, though. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's like a few hours away, the class change. Because I believe I did it yesterday morning. Oh, that's not how we check. Hero, please have free. 5 hours. No, I can't show it then. But we'll go do that next stream then. Assassin fully traded, if you want to see anything with that. Assassin fully traded is basically like Archer fully traded though, except it does the last slot instead of the front. Assassin fully traded is a lot better. There's basically 3 good classes in this entire game. And they're basically the only 3 classes in this entire game as far as what you should use as of this current moment. And those are Archer, Sorcerer, and where'd it go? And Assassin. Sorcerer is if you want to be cast-oriented. Assassin is if you want to be skull-oriented. And Archer is if you want something in between the 2 of them. Those are basically the 3. So, Sorcerer for casting, Assassin for skulls, and Archer if you just want an all-round, well-rounded class. I think I have the most wins on Archer, mainly because for suggestion videos, for whenever anyone asks, like, for me to put a troop into a team, Archer just works the best because it works with literally anything. Doesn't matter what you do. So that's normally the one I suggest people trading first, because if you were to do a hero class, it's literally the most versatile one you can do. So you won't really feel gypped if you need to like move your team to something else, because it'll always work for whatever you wish to do it with. Really? Oh, I wonder if I could get a team that can farm this like crazy. What can we give him that could give him a lot of mana? Wait, what can we give? Because we could just keep killing the spiders over and over and over and over again. Oh, I might want to utilize this right now. We can get a lot of event gems right here. What can I give that gives him a lot of blue? Wait, what doubles blue? Sea Troll. Okay, we're going to go with Sea Troll team. I think we're going to do it. I would need something in the team that would run on purple, though. Let's do it over our suggested team slot, actually. 4 times Plague! Someone actually literally suggested I do that. Because that's the only mythic we have 4 times of. But let me go and try figuring out a team for this after I look at chat a little bit. Watching your stream from 3 days ago on your TV. Were you? Why is that weird? What is the usual team for... Oh, hey, I already answered that. But to reiterate, the usual team I normally use with it is this it? No. The normal team is... Well, this is basically it. It's Manicore, Bone Dragon, Courage, and anything is the normal team for how to use Bone Dragon. But, let's see. Let me go and redo this suggested team. Oh, you finally got Jotnar. Nice, JG. Let's see. But you don't have the Arcanes. Yeah, most people probably don't have the Arcanes for it. Oh, it's not... Yeah, it's probably not coming for a while. I don't think it's really worth trying to go out of your way to farm it, though. Let's see. Also, hello, Josh, if I didn't say hello already. You could do something with a Valkyrie and Giant Spider. I probably won't use a Giant Spider in it. I'm definitely going to use a Valkyrie and Sea Troll. Valkyrie... Sea Troll. I need something that can kill, like, double. Actually... there's actually something that works perfect color for that. Corvash. Oh, this could work perfectly. Oh, this could be very nice. Let's go yellow and brown. Oh, this is going to work very, very nice. Where's yellow-brown? Hello, yellow-brown. Actually, why go yellow-brown? I might just go red-yellow to rush the Valkyrie like crazy. Red-yellow, red-yellow, red-yellow. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how many event gems we can get. My goal is to get at least 10 event gems here. Preferably a lot more. Question! For you. Can Archer class still trigger when entangled? Ooh, I actually don't know the meta on this currently. Assassin class can. Archer, for some reason, I think cannot. Oh, wait, yes it can. Archer and Assassin both can, but they have to do at least 1 damage. If they do 0 damage, they will not trigger. But if you get like a 4 times or a 5 times or a skull spam, they will trigger. But if they end up doing 0 damage, they will not trigger. So keep that in mind when using it. It has to be at least 1 damage. Otherwise, if you're entangled or reduced down to 0, it will not trigger. But yeah, it can trigger at 0 attack. You just need to make sure you get a critical on it or 4 times. Unless they changed it and it always works even through Entangle. But I know it used to be you had to do at least 1 damage for it to work. Okay, throw that on red. I actually want to deliberately leave blue on the board if we can. This may sound weird, but I actually want this to miss. Please miss. Ah, we hit it. That seems weird, hoping that that would miss. Though, luckily, we can use Valkyrie and deliberately miss if we want to. Let's see. Can we do it on yellow and miss? I think we can. Actually, maybe I should extra... I'll just do it on yellow. Oh no, that's an extra turn. Oops. I can't even miss correctly. So used to using it where it should be. Okay, let's try to not take skulls here. Oops, I just gave it to him. Need to give him blues, not skulls. Okay, let's just take a random move. Oh wait, I need to kill some of his team. Oops, never mind. I need to kill the first 2 spiders out before I start doing this. Never mind. Let me start on that first. I need to kill the first 2 spiders, then let the other 2 spiders gain mana, or else we're just going to keep draining them. Okay, so get the first 2 dead, and then go from there. Of course, now we have horrible board set up. Okay, as long as we can get Valkyrie back up, we should be able to do it. Just need to get 1 more Korvash. Might even just directly take its mana at this point. That or hope 1 falls. We'll just take that. Get the other one, use Korvash into a double of the blues, and go from there. Oh, poison might actually kill him. That'd be funny if we delayed this battle so long that he actually dies to poison. Okay, so now we give them mana. So now it doesn't matter if we miss. I actually need them to miss. Okay, so just give them whatever mana on the board. I actually need my Valkyrie to not give us turns if I can. Like right here on brown, will not give us a turn. Yellow will. Green? Let's give it green. That looks like a lot of mana. Oh, no, that won't be. Let's just give it brown. Okay, so we'll give it that. Oh, come on! How do we get an extra turn? I don't want an extra turn. Take the blues. Stop taking skulls. I need to get this so we can keep killing the spiders. I don't think this is going to be viable, giving it summons. It's going to take too long for it to try to summon. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Let's just win. It's just going to take way too long. It's only creating 1, like, every minute at this rate. Plus, we keep draining it with the Korvashes. Let's just end him. I'm not going to bother trying to do that. This would be way, way too slow this way. It'd be a lot quicker just trying to beat a bunch of teams that have 4 of the minute. What banner is recommended with Bone Dragon teams? Always brown purple when you use a Bone Dragon. There's never any time you would not use brown purple with a Bone Dragon team. Or pretty much never any time. But almost all the time you'd use a Bone Dragon. I mean, you'd use a brown purple banner with Bone Dragon. Mainly because it helps to get the Bone Dragon up in 2 to 3 turns. And that makes a huge, huge, huge difference in how powerful he is. What do we do from here? Probably just throw both of the Korvashes down. I think that's enough damage. No, it'll be a little short, so we can just take a skull. Oh, question. Wait, never mind. I already answered that. Question. Already answered. Throw that down. I always look for every single question mark. And sometimes I look over at the exact same question marks. But yeah, that's not going to work. I wanted to farm the spiders. It's not going to be possible. Hey, a level. That's pretty rare. Actually, I think we're almost reaching 1,100. That'll be the first level over 1,000 that we actually get a stat from. So I wonder what stat it is. A lot of people already pretty much know what it is. I've never seen it yet, though, or compared it to another person that has it. So I honestly don't know what the stat is. So we'll find out soon. What do we have as far as resources? Let's go use all of our keys up. We need to get as many of those dragons as we possibly can. Also, we're going to get at least 3 to 5 other commons to Mythic as well in doing all of these, which would be pretty nice. But the main one I'm doing this for is to get the Silver Draken from Silverglade to Mythic. Because for some reason, that one right there. Because for some reason, the hardest troops to get to Mythic in the entire game are commons. They're not so common after all. But if we go and check our number real quick, I think we're at something like a... What are we at? Where'd it go? Silverglade. Oops, double clicked. Yeah, we're at 64, so we need 37 more copies of Silver Drake, and I think that might be possible this week. We should be able to do that. My goal by the end of this week would ideally be to do that, though we could get a little bit short depending on how bad our luck is. But yeah, let's see. What should we do up against this guy? Should we try doing the web spinner loop? We can't get frozen, so let's see if we can get this guy out. I need to find another web spinner looping team. I just don't know if we could really replace anything out from here. I might replace out Tyree for a green seer. The only problem is for whenever we get a lot of green, Tyree's actually better than a green seer would be.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Okay, he's gonna get all of his green right there, or most of it.
Mana surge.
We'll throw that down. There's a little hunter's mark. Will we put on the right troop? Yes, he did. That is not good. Oh, that is really not good. He can actually one-shot us right now if he gets a skull.
Mana surge.
That is really not good. What can we do here? What do I even bother removing? I have to be really careful not to give him a skull right now until that's off. I might just take a green.
Mana surge.
Oh, if he gets a skull, our web spinner dies. That's the whole component of this team too. Making sure we have our web spinner. Actually, I don't even know what I would do with this team if it ends up dying. There's not much we can do. Okay, good. It didn't die yet. Okay, fine. That's fine. So let's kill him out. Get that away. So we don't have to worry about it. We can actually one-shot everything that's left on this team if we can get skulls. Because of the triple from poison. Well, actually, everything's at Bone Dragon because he's immunity to it. Immunity to poison. It seems so useless, but in an instance like this, it's actually somewhat useful. Okay, we'll just do it on red. Not because we use red, but because it'll give us some green and it'll clear up a lot of the board. Unfortunately, he does get Bone Dragon off, though. And he's going to get the double Courage's triggering. Let's see. He had 15 HP. Now he has 33 HP. Good job, game. Very balanced. Well, I guess we have to win with Queen Isabel. Is going to be our main component now. So we'll just go with that. Get our blues, get our greens. Anything that will feed her mana. Unfortunately, she's being completely blocked by both of them. They're hogging all her mana. So that's going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, Tyree, we can do that on red again just to get that down. Won't really be worth it, though. Blue won't. Yellow, I think I might do it on yellow. We'll get our mana up, plus we'll get the green that we need.
Mana surge.
Didn't end up getting a skull distraction, though, unfortunately. So we're going to lose our Tyree. Go! Agile! Oh, wait, she doesn't have Agile. She only has Stealthy. Oh! It did it on something that... Okay, perfect. Okay, that worked out. Okay, so we still get to live through it. Not too bad. Actually, I can just kill him with another skull. He'll take a skull, so that'll distract his turn. He will get a kill out of it, though. But we can just use the queen. I wonder if I should kill the queen. I don't think it would be worth killing. At this point, I think we're just better off just taking her mana back. Only problem is if he gets Bone Dragon off, we're pretty much done for. Luckily, it doesn't appear to be wanting to go for Bone Dragon mana. Let's see, will it go for its brown? Okay, yeah, never mind. It does want to go for its own mana. So it probably will be able to get that up then. We'll just throw another one down and hopefully get a skull somewhere. Oh, that's not good. What do we bother doing here? Do I buff this up or this one? I think I go for the higher damage, even though it's going to die. Oh, that could be really bad. Okay, good. It actually didn't get the extra turn. Sweet. Okay. Well, that battle went a lot worse than it should have, but decent. Decent comeback, at least. Hey, it doesn't have any here. Would you make any chance to... would you make any changes to your team? Corvash, Valkyrie, Giant Spider, Kraken. No. Seems pretty solid. We can actually go do that right now if you want. Let's go do that. Suggested teams. Yeah, I don't know why. As of recently, I haven't really been, or actually for a while now, about the last 2 months, 3 months, I haven't really been using Corvash teams. Haven't found him to be that helpful or that big of a threat in many instances. He's a little bit annoying sometimes, depending on what your team is, but I just haven't really been using him that much. He's kind of like Famine. I haven't really been using Famine that much either, even though it's extremely annoying and pretty powerful. Okay. So what do we need here? Actually, I already built everything. I just need to change the banner to not what it is. I'll just probably go with a red-yellow. Spam the Valkyrie quickly. I like being able to get Valkyrie very quick without having to worry about either the covers not being viable. Just go for the red, go for the yellow, make sure one of them surge, hopefully. And even if they don't, you'll get it up in 3 turns instead of 4. Getting Valkyrie up in 4 turns is like the worst thing ever. It takes way, way, way too long to get her started. You need her up really quick so you can start controlling the board. I'm kind of curious what that Siren will hit at. As long as it misses, it'll help us. That's kind of a miss. They got a lot of mana though, but it only got its own mana up.
Mana surge.
At least it wasn't like blue or something. That would have been more annoying. Goes on green. It got itself up again, really? Well, we can just Valkyrie here. I do have to worry about that though, so I think I'll just take the skull instead. I didn't get anything from the Cascade. Where is the best place to start mining in old school RuneScape if you're lowest combat level possible? The main problem with mining in old school RuneScape right now is, that's weird. It literally just logged me off as I was doing something. But the best place to mine in old school RuneScape is probably in the Viera mines, either the east or probably the east one. The east one doesn't have any enemies there. It is slightly botted, but not as botted as the west side. The west side is really botted because there's a lot of clay there, and bots tend to use it to mine all the clay. Clay is actually pretty good money, but it's pretty much impossible to get because it has about 1.5 billion bots on it. There's been a really big bot issue with RuneScape lately, but I'd probably say the Varic mine, just mine the tin and copper there. Probably just drop it. There's also a quest that gives you a little bit, a free-to-play quest, that I believe boosts you like 6 levels. I think you need, actually I don't even think it has any requirement. You just need to get like a bunch of resources. Doric's quest, I think it's called, or something. It will give you a decent amount of mining EXP to kind of get you started. I believe you need 10 mining for it. I can't remember. It's either 10 or 0 mining. Can't recall off the top of my head, but it gives you mining EXP for completing it. What do we bother doing here? We'll just go on there. Valkyrie the green away since we don't really use it. We need the blues on the board a lot more than we need the green. Oh, that's already dead. Good enough. Take the Valkyrie mana, get a skull for free. Oh, I probably should have left that skull actually, because now he gets a bone dragon. Oh, I should actually. Oh no, I couldn't have drained him. There was a troop there earlier. Oh, he gets a kill now. He actually aimed the bone dragon correctly too. That's weird. AI normally doesn't aim the bone dragon correctly, but that was literally the best thing it could have done. Because if it didn't do that, we would have survived on the Corvash. But doesn't matter. We have Giant Spider. We can just keep summoning endlessly. So yeah, doesn't matter. We'll throw a Kraken. Get that off. We'll just go and throw down on Brown. Oh, the easiest way to make cash when you first start out on old school RuneScape, or actually on any version of RuneScape, I believe that both works on both. But the easiest way to do it is just to do cow hides. Get cow hides from when you, what is it called, Lumbridge, I think? The place where you first start out in. Just use like the home teleport, it'll bring you there. Go east to the cow area there, and just go through the gate. Make sure you bring a bunch of gold. And there's a little shop down there where you can tan them. Tan them into normal leather and keep making runs of that. Just a full inventory of cow hides. 27 cow hides with just a stack of money so you can get through the gate and pay for the tanning, which is only 1 gold each. And they sell for 150 gold on the Grand Exchange. Easiest way to get starting money in RuneScape. There are a few other methods, but that's the most straightforward one. And you don't even have to kill any cows if you're doing a skill or something else. You can just grab them from other people that are killing. There are a lot of bots that do that too, picking them up. But normally if you go at odd times of day, they won't be there. Like right now, if you try doing it, there'd probably be no one there. Normally nighttime, or at least what my nighttime is a pretty good time to try doing it because no one's really around. Or at least the bots are. It's really weird. Like, the times you think bots would be around, they're not. It makes me think that most of the bots are European and Asian bots, because, or centered there, because all of the bots are always on when it's like daytime, which doesn't make any sense. Like, people who are botting, it would make more sense if they were botting during the nighttime. So it makes me assume that they're all from the other side of the world. Though they could be American bots too. They just do it at such weird times. Let's see. Let's go and try getting our Valkyrie up. What would you start off on doing in RuneScape if you just had a new character? Probably collecting cowhides. That's probably the most easiest thing to do. That, or if you're making some kind of PvP account, I would say train on chickens and pick up all the feathers and save all those feathers, bury all the bones, maybe even cook all the raws, so you get EXP from that too. Chickens give quite a bit of everything that you kind of need in early on, especially if you happen to be a member for whatever reason. They're also used for arrows and stuff like that. Let's see. We'll throw down Corvash. But yeah, if anyone else has any other questions about anything, feel free to leave it in chat. I was just doing this team right now because someone suggested, so if any of you have any teams that you want me to do as well, you can do those. I'll probably be streaming until we hit 1.9k, maybe 2k, which would probably be about another 15 to a half an hour. We will be streaming every single Monday and Tuesday night for now on as well, of Gems of War. So I will be making like a nice little looking graphic for that eventually that I'll probably put at the beginning of every stream to make it more noticeable. Because I know I've been changing my schedule quite a bit as of recently, but I think I'm finally sticking with this one. Well, he'll take the blue. I'm not too worried about the Corvash, but I am worried about the freeze. Oh, wait. Oh, it's stuns. Never mind. They're both stuns. Never mind. They're both stunned. I don't even need to worry about it. I didn't think we got the Corvash up that quick. Okay. So we need to Valkyrie this. Fortunately, there's no good spot. We'll just do it on the green. Get all those up. Hopefully get all of the mana. Nope, we did not get enough for Kraken. Yes, we did get enough for Kraken. So that'll work out decently. We'll throw down the Kraken. Hopefully get the extra turn off of the blues, which we do. Might throw down a Corvash, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go for Corvash. I don't think his loyalty will really do much here. Okay, go on there, go on the brown.
Mana surge.
And yeah, we'll just Corvash into Giant Spider. I might even Giant Spider on the blue if we really had to. I'd prefer not to, but that is a lot of mana right there if we actually go for it. Might go for one poke on Valkyrie. But if there's still no move, I might just remove the blues. There's still no move. I really don't want to have to. But I do need that Kraken. Of course, that removes basically any chance that we'll get an extra turn whenever we cast them. Also makes it a little bit harder board for us to use with our current team. But we'll just throw that down. Hopefully get to Devour. Finally, okay. That was the main thing I wanted to get the Kraken up for, was to get rid of that annoying famine. So that won't slow us down for the rest of this battle. We'll just go for the yellow. We have plenty of room already, even after already converting it out to go do the blues. So all works out. What do we do here? Reds? Is red really the only option? So we'll go for it then. Next time you go against Beast, can you use Gorgotha, Dragon Soul, Scarlet, and Sylvania more? Sure. Oh, I actually haven't used Scarlet since she got buffed. She used to only do 2 times to Beasts whenever she did her ability. Now she does a 3 times to Beasts. So that's quite a bit of buff. That was from a while ago though, but I've never actually bothered using her when she had that buff. And this would kind of be a good week for it since it is a Beast week. But yeah, we'll go and go do that team right afterwards. Say right afterwards because I'm pretty sure we'll get a Beast team right after this. If not, I can just repick like twice, not even, and probably get one on our queue. The only thing that might also be coming up is a bunch of different, what are they called? The Bone Dragon teams. With the Wraiths and stuff like that. Those I'll probably just repick through until we find a
Mana surge.
until we find a, what's it called? A Beast team. Okay, so we'll throw down the skull. And that is that. And we're almost at 1.7k. Okay, so Beast Team, no. Dragon Team. Actually, that's kind of like the team that you just suggested to use, except with all dragon-oriented. Is this one? No. I almost want to go for this one, though. It's a revenge rival. We'll root pick, though. Come on, where's all the Beast Teams? Of course, you can see we're getting literally this team. Variants of this team, literally everywhere. I can't wait till it gets nerfed next patch. Come on, where's all the Beast Teams? There it is. Okay, so let's go use that suggested team. Clear out all the slots for it. Okay, so let's go get in our Gorgotha, a Dragon Soul, the perfect mana accumulation combo. Other than that, we'll go and get the Scarlet and the Sylvani Mora. There we go. Okay. And of course, we just go Dragon Soul banner and see what we can do. So let's get into it. Okay, so first thing we'll want to do, of course, is get up either Gorgotha or the Dragon Soul, or both.
Mana Surge.
Fortunately, we do have -1 yellow right now because I wanted to have the extra purple and red bonus. So if the board's going to be bad like this and not give us any purples, then it won't really work as well. Nope, can't even try dropping for them, so that's not going to work. Also, thank you, Arthur Martin, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Oh, that'll make sure we definitely get Scarlet up the next time we get her. Actually, we might even be able to search her right now. Ah, I didn't get it. Don't take our purple. No! It wants up my mana too much. Oh, this is a really slow start. This board is absolutely horrible. There's almost no moves on it. There we go. No wonder why. We had to get it shuffled because there's literally nothing on it. I kind of want to go for brown right here. If he misses a giant spider, we're good to go. And he probably will. The only thing he can hit it on, I believe, is blue. If he even gets a chance of doing it. What do we go here? We could hope for a purple drop, I guess. Ah, I didn't get it. At least it doesn't have a something killed yet, so it's not going to actually summon anything. Also, it misses, so that's even better as well. We'll try for the extra turn. And we didn't get it. 50-50 in either direction. But we'll go and... Actually, should I throw this first? We can get the kill, but unfortunately he has stealth, so we actually can't get the kill. So I'll probably just throw down a Dragon Soul first. I also get Sylvani more mana. Not enough for full, though, unfortunately. Ooh, if I did that, we'd give him Skull. Let's just take it that way. It's fine if we give him 1 Skull. I don't want to give him extra turn Skull, though, of course. You think they nerf Justice Queen Mab combo? I don't know if they will. It's probably the strongest team in the game right now. But they'd really have to change Guardians in general if they're going to try nerfing that. Because if they nerf Justice Queen Mab combo, then everyone will just go to the other strong Guardians. It's mainly Guardians in general that need to be reworked. Both in positive ways and negative ways. They just need to rebalance how Guardians work in the game. And it'll be fine. In the current way that they work, they're just too exploitable in almost every single way. So they just get overused like crazy as support troops. Oh wait, that wasn't enough damage? Oh, that's not good. Luckily, it took a skull. Also, I can't wait till we finally get the better AI. That, I believe, is coming next patch. I know consoles already has it, but PC and mobile currently does not. It's one of the few things that consoles actually got before PC and mobile, and that was the new AI rework, which I believe is coming next patch for PC and mobile. Definitely will make defend teams a little bit smarter, because you'll actually be able to, as a player, manually like choose what the AI is going to be doing, what they prioritize, and everything like that. So it helps out a lot in making the AI not completely useless. Okay, so we'll just throw that down. Get Dragon Soul, throw that down, done.
Mana Surge.
Yeah, that is what a Scarlet looks like against them. Even this late in the game, or particularly this late in the game, it doesn't one-shot. If you were to do this earlier, it probably would. But unfortunately, as you saw when we did it, it ended up surviving with 2 HP, even though it has triple damage. It's one of the bad things about a lot of troops that are supposed to one-shot in this game, once you bring them into the later numbers, is they don't actually one-shot anymore, which is a little bit annoying, because that's kind of like a lot of these troops' main premise. Like, she's supposed to basically be anti-beast, yet she can't even one-shot them, which makes quite a few other troops better than her for doing that, at least later in the game anyways. I really wish a lot of these troops, they would change it from triple damage to instantly kill. Would be a lot better, though that could be a little bit overpowered in some contexts.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
It seems that game, what are you doing? Well, there goes that glitch again, so that battle probably didn't count. Good job, well made game. No. Gosh. Yep, that battle didn't count. Good job, good job. I really wish they would get that fixed already, and I did not mean to use this team against this. Well, at least it's not too bad to use against anything, but he doesn't have any beast, and we have a beast killer on our team. So that doesn't exactly work out, now does it? Oh well. As long as you rush up Gorgoltha, it should be fine. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, he better not get that Deathmark kill. He better not. Oh well, I'll start focusing the Dragon Soul then, just in case. Then again, he's already so close, we might as well commit. I need a yellow surge, though, because we're on -1. There we go, perfect. Now, just don't die this turn to Deathmark. Good. Okay, well, we're fine then. Even though this team is not supposed to fight this team at all. But it's still gonna work. He can still randomly kill us with it. Oh, wait, never mind. Now, as long as he's entangled, he can't randomly kill us. Bone Dragon, that'll be a little annoying. But as long as he doesn't aim it at Gorgoltha, we should survive. Too bad we couldn't get an extra turn there. That would have made sure he can't do anything with it. Well, just don't hit Gorgoltha. Good. Yep, it lives. Unless Deathmark decides to kill it. Okay, wow, Deathmark is being pretty nice today. We'll let him tap us again. Though he ends up gaining like 1 billion HP right now because of that. We'll give it one more turn. Hopefully we'll still survive. Oh no, what are you gonna drain? Or is he gonna lifesteal? Okay, he lifestealed. Which is actually a little bit more annoying because now I can't do anything to him. We'll do it right there. Maybe we'll be able to get a random purple drop. Oh wait, never mind. We don't even need it. We got enough mana just from the explosion. Okay, Dragon Soul, that will definitely be enough to kill it out. Good. Sweet. Okay, and can we throw that? Can we throw that? 32. That is enough damage to kill it. Great. They will feel my fury, I think she says. I actually never even bothered to see or hear what her dialogue line was, because she's never really used, particularly later on in the game. Okay, well, here goes Bone Dragon if we don't get an extra turn. Yep. Oh, well. Well, Gorgoltha had that coming. He's been Deathmarked 3 times and still didn't die. And that was the second time he got skull spammed. Okay, so this should be enough damage to kill out the Famine, and then we could just poke the last of it out with anything. Come on, Skull! Nope. Come on, Skull! Nope. Should we try it again? Does he get it? Nope. He gives it to us, though. God, I ended up taking 9 gems before it gave us a skull. Also, we have the invisible hero glitch right now, too. Again. It's been happening a lot recently. I still have no clue exactly what triggers it. Okay, good. We're getting invaded more because we set our defend team to one of those all beast ones. That works out pretty nice. We actually go over here. We end up setting it to this, just so people will attack us more, because they get a 4 event gems whenever they battle it. Also, I know they fixed it, but I do like checking this every single week. to see if they ever forget to not fix it. Oh, no, it is fixed. They've never done this yet, but I always check this to see if it's possible to get event gems by attacking yourself. Because that would be ridiculously easy, because you could just ask someone in your guild to set a 14 with level 1s if they ever accidentally slip up and don't do it correctly. But it seems like they haven't done that yet, unfortunately. There's a lot of buggy things on occasion, but them doing that is not one of them, unfortunately. You can never battle yourself or a guild mate to be able to get them. Actually, never mind. I haven't tried doing guild mate, though. It's the exact same type of battle, so I highly doubt that would work. Let me go check. Actually, I could probably just do it off of global chat, but there might not be chat in there right now. Let's just see. Let's just do random people here. See if any of them have a beast. No. You can find at least one beast to see. No. Of course, he's using that annoying team. How many people are these days? Nope, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I can't gain event gems that way. But always fun to check, just in case they slip up and forget to not do it. Though I'm pretty sure the way they coded it, it will never slip up, unfortunately. Well, what are we going to do for our team then? I still kind of like using this. I feel like it gets messed up a lot, but I miss the days that Webspinner used to be the meta. Those were some fun days. Revenge are giving double gold at the end of the battle. Yeah, that has been something that's been going on for a while now. But revenges do give double gold. I have known about this for several months now, actually. I don't normally say it on stream, but yeah, revenges do give double gold. I don't even know if that's a glitch or intended, but it doesn't show it at the end of the battle. But the number that it shows on the end of the battle, it'll actually give twice as much that much. So, or twice as much as whatever it shows. So, whenever you do revenge, so keep that in mind. Revenge battles are pretty good money. It's also one of the reasons why PvP is exponentially better than anything else in the entire game for gaining gold, because of that glitch or feature. I still have no clue which it is, but it's been in there for a couple patches now, so I assume it's feature. That, or they just haven't bothered touching it at all. I don't know. Okay, he's gonna be all annoying and stuff. That's not good. Luckily, we don't need our HP or anything to really be able to do anything. Though, if he gets Guard's Avatar off, that would be really annoying, because that is a daemon, so he would silence it. I might just forfeit if he ends up doing that. Okay, are we frozen on yellow? Oh, no, duh. We can't be frozen on yellow. Well, let's get rid of brown, I guess. Get down the Cascade. Get the yellow that we need. Maybe I should just went for the 5 times, because that would have been all the yellow that we would have need. I just didn't really have a follow-up target for it, so didn't think it would really work out. Speaking about not work out, this whole battle probably won't work out. Do we even bother with the skull? I think I should, mainly because he has humility. Then we'll go for a skull. I don't know if we'll be able to get Webspinner back up. We really need to. I could do this and hope it goes blue. If it goes red, the only thing we'll do is Visc, which isn't good. Good, we got blue. Perfect. Not enough green. It did overwrite quite a bit of green, but I'm going to have to go for it. Come on, loop. Let's see it. Ah, I didn't get it. Didn't even get like anywhere close to the amount of mana we need. And we're just feeding Mercy even more, giving more burns. So burn is basically nothing as a side effect. Can't drop it. Probably just have to go for a green then. Somewheres. Where's the best green? None of them are particularly good. Oh wait, never mind. There's extra turn right there. Almost didn't see that. Had to waste a lot of greens off the board, but at least we got all of our mana and an extra turn. Okay, well we're not getting extra turns, but it's working decently at least. We're chipping him down very, very slowly. It's still anyone's game here though. He keeps overriding the board with reds and yellows though that are getting in the way. Up, and there goes Guard's Avatar. I think we just lost right there, unless we get uncleansed pretty quick. What do we do here? Might just go into red so we can get our knight up. Then again, would doing the yellow give us an extra turn? Oh, let's actually just see what happens. This clump right here might. Nope, didn't end up doing it. Oh, we got it off the top though, off of yellow. So we could just kill that knight again. I think I might just go for the skull though. Even though we're silenced, we still get to use our traits because we're not stunned. So we'll just go for the triple. Ear Surge, get a little bit of that. Actually, maybe I won't kill that. I almost want to kill the Tyree because there's that chance it might create us that yellow that we need. I mean, the green that we need. If it creates purple, that'd be horrible. But if it does the green, we should be ready to go. Okay, so we'll throw down the knight. He doesn't actually use any anything that would assist that, unfortunately. But I'll probably still throw it down. Maybe at guard's avatar, because that would be the most annoying thing that's currently on his team. Plus it boosts based on armor. So we'll poke that, I guess. 22 damage, not too much, but better than him having 22 more armor. Okay, not too many options. I almost want to kill the Tyree out. We can't get any mana on there. Yep, I think we're going to kill the Tyree. Sorry, Tyree. Good, we got it on green. Perfect. Unfortunately, we don't actually use it, and we got another useless knight of the exact same knight. Oh, that's horrible. At least we got all of his mana back. Oh, and we snared it too. I forgot. We do that on skull damage as well. But it's not poisoned anymore because of Mercy. But we can fix that right now. Let's get our Webspinner off. Get that all the way up. Get our mana. And spam it out. And it should be good to go. And now that they're poisoned, we one-shot all of them with skulls. Well, taking a little bit longer than it should. I almost feel like I should just bring back my skull spam team with this. Because all these random teams we were kind of doing, it's just not really working out that well. I wanted to try using it with elves. The elves are just not really cooperating, though.
Mana surge.
Let's see. That was crazy when Lady Ornario in the old guild would decided that the visible hero was from people who use bots. Oh, no problem for using the suggested team, Kevin. Yeah, if anyone else has any other questions or team builds you want me to do, feel free to leave them, because we can definitely get around to them all. And then we'll throw another web, and that'll be match. Yep, there we go. Yep, still invisible. But yeah, I'll go to 1.9k and then we'll probably end out the stream. So normally Monday and Tuesday streams will do for 2 hours, whereas Friday and Saturday streams go for 6 hours. We'll try this one more time. And it's all against a pretty easy all beast team too, which is pretty nice. But yeah, 1.9k in this game normally takes about 2 hours on average. Even when I'm showing random teams, it normally takes about 2 hours. Well, we'll go and do Webspinner. Don't you dare. Good. Okay, so I might even remove the green here. I kind of don't want to, but we gain quite a bit of mana from it, though we don't actually need that yellow. So let's actually go and just destroy that out. Okay, good. We finally get it for once. Oh, please endlessly loop right here. Okay, I think we might have finally got it for once. This is what it's supposed to do every time, but of course it's not going to. Nope, it's not going to. The most optimal this team could possibly go is you just keep using Webspinner until you win. Getting extra turn every single time and all the mana. Come on. All that green is still missing. At least it leaves a lot of green on the board. So this turn should be pretty nice. Yep, and now that's match. Now that's how they're supposed to go. And it's still our turn. What can you get with the event keys this week? Webspinner is the main drop for the event keys this week. But I'll go through all of them. I'll be explaining that more in the tomorrow's video too. But actually I'll be recording it probably right after the stream. It won't be posted until tomorrow though. But here are the troops that you can get. The main ones anyways. We'll go over to Zolkiri. The ones you will get are Dolkafur, completely weak. Giant Spider, if you don't have it already, really good. Shadowblade, okay troop. He's mainly for dishing out a lot of true damage if you have like a giant spider or something on your team. Spider Queen, not really useful. Tare, not really useful, but used in synergy with Spider Queen. Tyree, best map farming troop in the entire game. If you really wanted maps, though, you can just complete the quest line or obtain 100 beast kills this week and automatically get her, so you don't need that. So the main and only really big drop that this chest has is a Webspinner. That's not a Webspinner, but the Webspinner is the main troop. This one right there. We were actually just using it. It was the one that we were basically building the whole team around previously. It is this troop. It deals damage to all enemies, poisons all of them, and then creates 9 green gems. The amount of damage is based on its magic. Actually, it's 1-to-1 ratio to its magic. Has a pretty decent attack. Trait-wise, you normally don't use it for its traits. If you do, you normally put it in first slot and try to get instant kills. It does do web and triple damage on its skull damage if you have it fully traded, assuming you get it poisoned and they don't have like impervious or immune to poison or something like that. Normally you just use Webspinner more as a support if you don't have it fully traded. You put it in 3rd or 4th slot. But this is the only legend in the event key drop pool this week, is the Webspinner. So if you've been wanting a Webspinner for whatever reason, maybe to make a team like this or some kind of green looping team, then it would be pretty good for that. But Webspinner, more towards the better side, but not really a troop that is needed always. As far as spending event keys for it, so many events have just passed that have been good that I assume most people don't really have any event keys left. But if you happen to have a few left, I would definitely suggest throwing a few at it. But I wouldn't try too many at it. Webspinner isn't something that makes or breaks many teams. It's kind of just there as a fun troop. It's definitely pretty solid and strong, but not really needed in many team compositions. Hello, Dbarrel. Welcome. Fat finger syndrome from the misclick. I do that a lot when typing. It's actually my why I haven't bothered switching my keyboard to my other keyboard yet. Because I know if I do, I will type absolutely abysmally for at least a week or two, because I would need to get adjusted to the new keyboard, which is why I haven't bothered trying to do it yet. Okay, we'll take that, get our mana, get more mana, get a skull, and hope he doesn't devour us. Don't you dare. Ooh, well, at least it devoured the least effective troop on our entire team. Though 67 attack is no laughing matter. So I guess we'll start in tapping it down, I guess. We probably lost this, especially if it gets another devour. That's pretty much as good as done. Oh, and we're almost already to that point. Oh, if it hits our web spinner, that's his forfeit right there. Yep, another map. Wow, we're getting a lot of maps this week. Adding to the pile that I'll never use. Okay, good. It didn't kill it. So we're still in this. Not by much, though. Go! Purple Surge. Got it. What shall we Tyree? I almost just want to use on green. Is there enough blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there is. Sweet. As long as it doesn't take green here, we should be good to go. Oh, or skull. That would also be bad. Ah, I went for green. Oh well, hopefully that won't make too big a difference. Nope, it did. We didn't get our extra turn. Figures. Need that extra. Oh, come on. Stop taking green. Okay, gotta get it, or we lose. Oh, I could have taken the red away right there. We need to not miss in order to win. That's our only chance right about now. But we're doing pretty good at it so far. Also need to make sure he doesn't get a skull. That would also be bad. I'm just kind of looking at what our options might be. I wonder if it would be worth taking out blue right here. I don't think that would actually give him a skull, and it would stop, and it would give us the mana that we need. So let's do this. A little bit of a weird move, but I think it will work out. Perfect, okay. Unfortunately, he did go for green, but there should still be enough that we can loop. There we go. Well, that one was looking a little bit bad there, but Webspinner, one really good thing about Webspinner is as long as it's not frozen, it can come back from literally any game if you get good enough RNG, which is kind of nice, because it can essentially loop forever if the board setup is correct. Unfortunately, more often than not, the board setup is not correct, but when it is, you can get like insane loops. You can get anywhere from like 3 to like 12 turns in a row, just looping over and over and over again, casting it. And of course, with the extra bit of damage, especially this week, you can do quite a bit with that. Unfortunately, we are up against a freeze right now, which is going to disable us like crazy. So we need to make sure he gets literally 0 skulls, or we're going to be in trouble. I almost feel like using Tyree right here to get that away. Unfortunately, she doesn't start with Empowered, so we can't. Okay, let's hope we get lucky. Go, greens! Fail. Okay, we lost. So we just click the forfeit button now and save the time. Is there any point in using 9 traded Jotnar? You know, I don't really think there is. Let's see. How much damage? Yes, there might be one instance with a true damage team. You may do it if you just want like a big true damage hitter just to soak all of your mana in. That's about the only instance though. There aren't too many things he can really do without his trait, because you need a lot of his damage comes from his trait. Even if it wasn't for the fact that it gives barrier, it's just his damage alone is so much weaker without that last trait on him, unfortunately. We are not getting any mana, and I need to make sure I play it safe so he doesn't get like any skulls or anything. But if he gets Bone Dragon or something, then it's as good as done as well with that. So that's a little bit annoying as well. But let's see, what can we do here? Do we bother doing the web spinner out? I think we do. It's probably going to miss though. There's not that much on the board. And of course, when it should miss, it doesn't. Well, we'll go for blue. He'll probably go for green and start getting his famine up and deny us. Nope, he goes for brown. Interesting. Well, he gets both of them up. So here's sudden death. We have to not miss in order to win, or else we lose. Oh, we didn't get enough mana. And there's no way to get an extra turn with our mana. Well, gotta give him a skull, but that's gonna prevent us from getting extra turn now. Oh, never mind. Very lucky right there. Wow. A 4 times green off the top. Oh, can we actually bring this all the way to the win? I think we can. Look at the web spinner go. Oh, it might go all the way. Yeah, web spinner, if web spinner can do anything right, it is being able to make comebacks. It is really, really good at making comebacks. Okay, well, we didn't bring it all the way home, but not too bad to kill a 3 armor or 3 durability famine. He's going to drain all of our mana, unfortunately, but still pretty easy. All we need to do is get any damage on him now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure out of almost any troop in the game, Web Spinner does have one of the biggest comeback capabilities. The other one is Queen Mab. He's pretty good at coming back as well. Bone Dragon too, because literally one Bone Dragon in the current meta can pretty much tear apart another team. Hello, Yuki, and welcome. Nice to see you too. But yeah, we'll probably do another battle or two, and then call it a stream for the night. But of course, we will stream again tomorrow night from the same times. So if any of you have any teams that you want me to do or any other questions before we go, feel free to leave them now. But yeah, we'll do about like 2 more battles then. Let's see, what do we have under this slot? Yeah, we might as well mirror him. Or not really mirroring, but pretty similar team. Similar concept of team. Poison can't kill a unit. No, poison actually can. It used to not be able to kill a unit, but now poison can kill a unit. So do keep that in mind. Poison is lethal. Back in the day in this game, it used to not be lethal. That was back when HP values used to be only like 5 to about 15, if even that. More like 5 to 12. But now that HP values are so high, poison is lethal. So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't know that mechanic, or if you were playing this back in the day, like a year or 2 ago, and came back now, yeah, poison is lethal, so do be careful. It can kill your troop. Of course, it'll be really rare that poison will ever actually reduce you that low, but it will actually kill you if the last tick that brings you down to 0 is a poison. It is capable of doing that last bit of damage to you. You have a problem using 3 times wolves. Wolf Garrix? You vote... That's insane. I don't even think I have 3 Wolf Garrix. But you probably shouldn't use 3. I think 2 is about the most you can use viably with him. Maybe if they ever add another War Gear troop that can kind of assist with it, maybe you could use your 3. But currently, there's really no 3rd troop that you could put in there that would be efficient enough. Or 4th troop, I mean, that you could put in there. Oh, he's gonna get a lot on us right here, but shouldn't matter at all. Even if he does all the entire board of skulls, as long as we still have our bone dragon, we win. Also, why am I still using this with a Shegra? I should have a courage in there. Oh, is that enough? Oh, that would have been enough damage if we had courage. Oh well. Let's see. What can we do here? Go, skull. Oh, no skull. I could actually miss. I don't think we could possibly lose though. It's definitely still possible, but we'd have to have insanely bad luck. Let's see. Can I take this in a way that we get skulls? Nope. I think if I took that to the right, it would have. Oh, wait, never mind. You're right over there. Okay. I can't believe I messed it up. I put them literally in the only way that I couldn't actually take them. I'm not quite sure if the other way would have done that too. Wasn't going to bother trying to figure it out. Wasn't that important. We already basically won already. But let's just do this last battle. Let's actually switch this back to our normal team though. Put in that courage there. And actually, we might as well just double courage. Why even bother with the event trip this week? Not even needed. Just completely break the game. Yeah, I know you meant Wolf Garrick. He's the only one that's spelt like wolf. But yeah, there's no... if you do triple Wolf Garrick, there's really no fourth troop that you could assist with it. Giant Spider's about the closest you can really get. That or Valkyrie, but that's not... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if it's Beast or not. Valkyrie's about as close you can get. Valkyrie or Giant Spider. Wait, what's this other color? Green Seer? Oh wait, no. All three of them would have one color blocked, unfortunately. Green Seer, Valkyrie, and Giant Spider would all have a color blocked. Oh, that wasn't enough damage. Oh well. Not like it really matters at all here. Easily be able to plow them down. Take another skull. Oh wow, this turn is going on forever. Doesn't want to end. Come on, Brown, go. Oh, that would have been amazing. Still would have been our turn. No, we'll just go Brown Surge. Actually could have taken blue there, but I need the Bone Dragon mana a lot more than that, because that's what's going to make us win. Like right here, when we instantly win. You were advised to use Princess Esbeth, but not so good. No, you wouldn't really be able to use her with that team. Even if you have her kill herself, that would only be a 50% chance she would do the right color. You could do it on another Wolf Garrick, but that wouldn't really work either. Yeah, I would not advise using a Princess Esbeth with that. The team would be a bit clunky. But anyways, I think I'll be wrapping up the stream right about here. As you guys know, we will be streaming now on Mondays for now on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is 2 hours prior to whatever time you are right now. We will be doing that, basically 2-hour streams every single time. Occasionally, we might be doing more if there's ever anything really big. Of course, the only thing we really had new this week was the was this new little guy, which we kind of messed around with a little bit. I'm actually gonna have a whole video that I'll probably be recording like right now. Like as soon as I end the stream, I'll probably be recording the video for that and posting it probably in like 16 hours from now, sometime tomorrow. But yeah. And we'll just, tomorrow's stream, we'll just go over more with the new event, more with Webspinner, and answer any other questions, just kind of chill, hang out, and all that stuff. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming out. Much appreciated, and I will see you all later. Have a wonderful week.